David Allen Bailey is an American former actor, sometimes credited as David A. Bailey or simply David Bailey, beginning a professional career as a child actor at the age of 10. Bailey is perhaps best known for his recurring roles on numerous popular television series of the 1960s and 1970s, including Dennis the Menace, The Andy Griffith Show, and Room 222, as well as for his feature film roles as a young Robert Peel in the United Artists dramatic biopic One Man's Way, as Matthew O'Brien in the kiddie matinee fantasy film At the End of the Rainbow, and as Rob in the Walt Disney action-adventure drama Adventure in Satan's Canyon. With his wholesome looks and endearing demeanor, Bailey was primarily cast as the typical all-American boy next door throughout most of his career as a child star. Early years. Bailey began his professional acting career at the age of 10 with a recurring role as Scotty, one of the neighborhood friends to Dennis the Menace Mitchell on the popular NBC family comedy series Dennis the Menace. Airing on March 17, 1963, Bailey made his television debut as Scotty in the episode titled My Four Boys, in which Mr. Wilson recruits Dennis and three of Dennis' friends to pose as his sons in order to win a $1,000 prize. Following this appearance, Bailey would continue to appear in a recurring role as Scotty until the series ended later that same year. In September 1963, Bailey transitioned to a recurring role on the ABC crime series Burke's Law, portraying Chris, a neighborhood friend to Huckabee the Paperboy. In August 1964, Bailey made his feature film debut in the United Artists biopic drama One Man's Way, co-starring as a young Robert Peel, the son of Methodist minister and author Norman Vincent Peale. Rise to fame. In 1964, Bailey began a recurring role on the family comedy series The Andy Griffith Show. Airing on January 13, 1964, Bailey made his debut on the series, guest starring as Trey Bowden in the episode Andy and Opie's Pal. Following this appearance, Bailey would continue to appear in a recurring role as Trey Bowden throughout the fourth season of the series. In 1967, Bailey returned to the series, making one last appearance in the premiere episode of its eighth and final season. In the episode entitled Opie's First Love, Bailey portrayed Fred Simpson, Mayberry's most handsome and popular boy, who becomes a rival for the affections of Opie's first crush. In 1965, Bailey appeared in his first starring role in the feature film At the End of the Rainbow. In the film, Bailey starred as the story's young protagonist, Matthew O'Brien, an Irish boy who plays hooky from school on St. Patrick's Day and subsequently finds himself lost in an enchanted forest, navigating a series of fantastical adventures and encountering an assortment of fanciful characters as he attempts to find his way home. Originally released as a children's weekend matinee feature, the film was largely forgotten until Something Weird Video released the film on DVD in 2004, and has since gained something of a cult following for its low-budget production values, as well as for the unintentionally camp performances by the adult character actors. Teen years. In 1966, Bailey appeared in an uncredited role in the Walt Disney Pictures dramatic feature film, Follow Me, Boys, in which he portrayed Duke, one in a troop of Boy Scouts who is mentored by Lemuel Siddons. Throughout the rest of his teen years, Bailey would continue to make various guest starring appearances on numerous well-known television series of the time, including Bewitched, Cimarron Strip, My Three Sons, The Psychiatrist and Nanny and the Professor, as well as appearing as several different characters in various episodes of the high school drama Room 222. In 1973, Bailey co-starred in the dramatic short film Peach, in which he portrayed Jerry, the middle son in a family who pay a Christmas visit to their now blind and helpless grandmother in the nursing home where she resides. Running just 28 minutes. The film won numerous awards as a gerontological educational tool for school-aged children and was subsequently added to the National Film Registry of the Library of Congress in December 2007. The following year, Bailey made what would be his last on-screen appearance in the Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color special presentation Adventure in Satan's Canyon. In the 60-minute action-adventure special, Bailey starred as Rob, a teenage boy who risks his life kayaking through the whitewater rapids of Idaho's Snake River Canyon in order to rescue an injured friend. Filmography. As a result of several professional actors working under the name of David Bailey, this filmography may be incomplete.